Hey guys, it's Rob here again for another video. Today, it's my third night camping. The last two have been wild camping out in the mountain range here in the state I'm from, Victoria. And tonight being the third night, last night before I head home, just going to do something super easy and just camp in a campground. I'm down near a lake not too far from the mountain range I was at. Whoop, there's my car, half a camo car. So just trying out my camo tarp there. It's a little bit damp after the little drizzle we got last night. But yeah, it's a nice big open space and there's a lake somewhere, so I'm guessing behind all this shrubbery. So we'll go down for a walk. After I relaxed for a little bit, I'm still pretty buggered, pretty tired from all the walking I've been doing, so I just want to sit and relax for a bit in my more premium chair, and then we'll go for a walk. And we've got a great day today, so I think it'll be pretty good down there. Alrighty all, so I've got everything set up. Got my 3-man tent actually up tonight, so a little bit of luxury tonight. Just drying out my sleeping mat here, and I don't know what that is, but I'll make sure I don't put any bugs in the tent with me. Some kind of odd flying bug. I've got my more premium sleeping bag tonight, so I don't have to shiver away. And I have my very own fire pit, so someone's kindly left us some logs, and it looks like it's still smouldering, and there's, like I've said in other videos, people have burnt cans in there and all their trash. So yeah, exactly what I said not to do. And like I said, it happens every public holiday or every long weekend. People come out and it's just easier to burn the rubbish than take it with you. No, it's really not. It's easy just to grab a couple of garbage bags before you leave and pack it all with you and take it out. So today's actually grand final day for the AFL Grand Final, the Aussie Rules Football, and the pre-game entertainment's on right now with Robbie Williams. So I'm not sure if you can hear that, but I figure now is probably the best time to head down to the lake, because I am probably not going to go too far from the car when I'm listening to the game, besides half time. So I think now's the best time. Let's go down and check it out. So the path here is a little bit overgrown, but all in all, it's a pretty cruisy stroll from the campground where I'm at. But it looks like access to the water from this point is pretty hard. It looks like the reeds are just from the bank to where you can access 20 meters. So I'm not sure what our chances are of actually getting to the water, but we'll go down and have a look. So it's a little bit windy down here, but that's expected. I've camped on lakes before and the wind just sweeps over them. And it's pretty rocky here as well, so got a sand for the ground, and it's just covered in plenty of rocks, so you wouldn't want to be walking on here in bare feet. But you can actually access the water. Doesn't look like the best for swimming though. It looks pretty brown and murky, so not the greatest lake to come down to if you're going for a swim, but hey, we're by water and it's actually a nice view, so it's too cold anyway to swim, so maybe in summer it'll be a little bit better, or maybe the murkiness of the water wouldn't deter people as much on those 40 degrees Celsius days. So that's the lake. Now, time for me to head back to the car because I want to listen to that Aussie Rules Grand Final. Oh look, we've just found a little lizard here. Found one like this in lawn, and there he goes. He's hidden amongst the bushes. So as soon as he heard me coming, he just took off. But good little find. Alrighty everyone, so I'm just going to cook some lunch now. Pretty late lunch, it's about 3 PM right now. Unfortunately, the grand final has been pretty average so far. Scores are 40-6. So what would I equate that to? Let's just say, if you're watching NFL, imagine that being 3 or 4 touchdowns to nothing, converted touchdowns to nothing in the first quarter. So yeah, not a very great grand final when it's like that. You really want to have an action-packed one that's full of everything and it goes down to the wire. When you can tell who the winner is going to be in the first quarter, it's never as fun. But we're not here for the grand final, we're here to be camping, and I am enjoying that, so that's the main thing. Right now I'm just going to cook up I've got 1 burger left, so I'm going to throw that on the heat. Get that on the heat. Got a good meal planned for a little bit later on. Just hopefully we still have light when we're doing that, and I do plan on starting an actual fire tonight. It's not often I start a fire unless I'm actually at a campground, a designated campground, just because I can't carry water with me to actually put out the fire. Possibly if I'm next to a river I will, but you know, up to this point I haven't actually started a fire while I've been out on any of my either stealth camping trips, wild camping trips, solo camping trips, any of them. So that's pretty much the reason. And my state, Victoria, it's probably been on the news overseas. They compare it a lot to California. Bushfires here have taken lives, so I like to adhere by the rules. Righty all, so my late lunch is just about ready. I just cooked the same thing up I did last night, just some beef and bacon burgers. So, meat overload. I'll just take that off the heat, turn that off. So, let's give these a whirl. And hopefully they taste as good as what it smells like. And that looks pretty good to me. It's my ketchup. Can't go wrong with a bit of ketchup on your burger or whatever your fancy is. And swish it down. So it doesn't look too appealing when you do that, but let's give this a go. It's pretty good. Yeah. Nothing wrong with a beef burger, bacon, ketchup between two pieces of bread. You can't go wrong, and I recommend it if you're going away for a camping trip. So I'm just going to pretty much take everything over towards the fire pit over there, because people have had their fires going for a few hours, and I think it's just about time we get ours set up, because light will go down fast when it does go down, and it's starting to get pretty cold. I think that wind's coming across the lake and over those dunes and ferns just there. So we'll migrate everything over and then we'll get the fire started. Alright, let's see how we go starting this one today. Just got some of these fire lighters, so hopefully it's not too hard to start. It was smouldering earlier, so I'm hoping it's still pretty warm. It should be, so let's give this a go. Dry pieces of kindling, tinder here, so this should work a treat. Alrighty everyone, so I think it's just about that time. I'm going to start preparing dinner. So, I've just brought a taco kit with the soft tortillas. I'm just gonna cut up my onion quickly, dice that up, throw that in the pan, and then get the meat on. Just want to try and prepare this as fast as possible, because I don't really want to be cooking in the dark. But we do have the fire right here, so it's not like it's going to be complete darkness. So let me just chop up this onion and then we'll get into it. Oops. Okay, so I've chopped up all my onion. Now, just to give it a quick cook. Now, I'm not the best at following instructions, so I'm going to do my best to follow them. Give it a little bit of oil. I just have some canola spray here, or olive oil spray. Oop, that's probably a bit too much, but like I said, I'm not great at following instructions when it comes to cooking. Just kind of add a little bit here, add a little bit there. I'll throw all that in there and give that a cook until it's browned a little bit. And then we'll get the meat on. So I think I brought a pan that was a little bit too small, but when you're cooking just for one, you don't need a pan that big. But I've jumped the gun and brought a meal that cooks up 10 tacos. So I definitely have gone overboard here, but that's alright. We'll make it work. We will make it work. So by the time this is ready, no doubt it will be dark. I'm just trying to keep this fire going. Tonight it's getting to a low of about -1 degree Celsius. I just looked that up, so it equates to about 30.2 Fahrenheit, and that's what I've been dealing with the last couple of nights. So tonight I actually have the fire and I'm going to really enjoy it. The last couple of nights I've just been, camping under that tarp with just some layers on and a summer rated sleeping bag. So yeah, tonight will be a much better experience because I'll be able to enjoy this. So anyway, we'll get this cooked. Have to get the meat browned, and all I have to do is add the spice mix, some water, and we are good to go. So I'll get back to you guys shortly, and I'm sure by that point it's going to be pretty dark, so the lights will be coming out. Okay, I think my meat and sauce mix is just about ready, so there it is just there. Now I can't use two hands at once, so I'm going to get this prepared and then show you guys what it looks like once I've served it up. Okay, and here's what the finished product looks like, and thankfully I have this plate under me because it's just dripping everywhere. So let's give this a quick try before I get this taco juice all over me. It's actually pretty good. Besides the fact that it's dripping everywhere, I don't think I did it up correctly, but it's still pretty watery, so maybe I did jump the gun there. But all in all, can't go wrong with tacos. I enjoy them at home, so why wouldn't I enjoy them out? Alright guys, it's almost time for bed. I'm just waiting for this fire to die down. Had a couple of drinks, just relaxing. So my body's just recovering after all that walking. Anyway guys, I'll see you in the morning, and hopefully I sleep pretty well because yeah, I'm so close to the fire right now. I feel like once I move away from it, I'm just going to freeze up, but hey, I've got my premium sleeping bag tonight, the one that goes down to about -8, so I should be right. Anyway, I'll see you in the morning. Good morning everyone. So, just woken up. It's pretty hot in here. I think I've camped right in line of the sun, so that morning sun's hitting this tarp and tent and it's just cooking me in here. So I'm going to get dressed and get out of here because it's at least 10 degrees hotter in here than what it is outside. So let's get out and see what this morning looks like. So it looks like we have another cracker of a day. Lovely blue sky. Not too much wind. It's a little bit chilly now, but it's only 9 AM and I'm sure it's going to warm up. So I've been pretty lucky over this long weekend, these last couple of days. Yeah, it's been a little bit cold at night. Had a couple of drops of rain, but haven't had a massive downpour like I was expecting. So I've got to clean up all my trash, pack down my tent, all into the car. That shouldn't take too long. And then I'm going to be battling traffic home because thousands of people are probably going to be doing the same, heading back to the cities. So I'm just finishing off my tacos for 10 that I cooked up last night. So I just put the mix that I had left in this pot and threw it in my cooler just here. So even though overnight it was probably colder than a fridge, got down to 0 or -1, I thought, no, best to put it in here, at least that way. If there's any bugs hanging around, they're definitely not going to get in. So it's never as good when you reheat it, but hey, I'm not complaining. We're out on a camping trip and it saves me cooking up a full meal, so all I have to do is reheat the meat, put the ingredients together and eat it. And hey, it's still not too bad. So if you have leftovers and you got a cooler, throw them in there and reheat them. Well guys, that's just about everything packed up. I just have my tarp drying out over there. Bit of a pain folding it up by yourself, but there's not too much wind, so I should be able to get it done today. And I just have my chair, cooler to throw in the car before we go. But while that's drying out, probably going to stick around for a little bit. Going to have my last one for the trip. Go down for a walk to the lake and just sit on the rocks and sand down there, and hopefully it's not too windy. But we'll end the video here. I hope you guys did enjoy this one. It was much more of a chilled campground camp. There wasn't a whole lot going on, and I wasn't too concerned about, well, anything really. So yeah, this is a campground in Oz. I don't usually come to campgrounds that don't have any amenities, especially drop toilets. So yeah, that was a little bit different, but it's a nice spot. Not too noisy last night, and I slept pretty well. I got to actually have a sleep in. So guys, if you like the video, please give us a like. Got any comments to make on the video or things I can do better, please give me a comment. And if you really like the video, please think about subscribing, because it pushes me to get out further, do more, see more things, and get some better content out there. So until next time guys, stay safe, camp safe. I'm out.